Hey everybody, how's it going? My name is Harjan, and today in my video we're going to be talking about the different types of angles that you learn in geometry, especially in 6th grade math. So in geometry, you have 4 types of angles that you're going to need to know and what type they are. You have acute, obtuse, right, and straight angles. Now these angles are all unique in different ways, and when they come together to form a shape or different shapes, they're actually very important to know. So let's learn, I'll say the definition for each. And this is a good time to go ahead and copy these down. If you keep a little notebook, it'd be good to copy this down so you know them in the future. So an acute angle, right? An acute angle can be defined as any angle that has um, a measurement of degrees less than 90 degrees. So if we take a protractor and we see on a protractor that this is 90 degrees, straight here and straight here. Now anything under 90 degrees is going to be less than 90 degrees. So here we have an 80 degree mark, a 70 degrees, 60, 50, 45 degree mark, a 40, and so on. Now anything to the right of a protractor is going to be less than 90. So if we put our protractor here and line up the point, as we can see, this line is less than 90. It shows to be at a somewhat of a 50 degree angle. So that's less than 90. So an acute angle again is any angle that can be defined as an angle having less than a 90 degree measurement. Now for an obtuse angle, it's exactly the opposite. It is any angle that has a measurement of more than 90 degrees. So otherwise anything to the left in a protractor. So here in a protractor we have the 90 degree mark dead set at the center, right? And we're going to move that. If it goes to the left, it progresses, it gains more. So we have 100, after 90 we have 100, 110, 120, 130, and so on. So if we look at this obtuse angle that I drew here, it is at, if we mark that correctly, it is at a 115 degree angle. So mathematically, that is an obtuse angle. Now for a right angle, it is dead 90 degrees. So here we see that it isn't over 90, or excuse me, it isn't under 90 or over 90. It's straight dead. And you can use your protractor. It's probably not going to be right. Probably going to be off by 1 or 2 degrees, as I drew this by eye. But yeah, that is a 90 degree angle, and it is called a right angle because in a right triangle you have one 90 degree angle right there. So let's move on to our next angle, which is the straight angle. Now a straight angle is kind of a funny name because it doesn't have any angles at all. It's just a straight line or a straight segment. Now the thing with these is they're used a lot. They measure to be a true 180 degrees. So if you look, see, no angles, but it is considered a 180, just like a triangle. Because if you take this and you bend it twice and you meet it at the middle, it makes three, depends on how you do it, of course, it makes 360 degree angles, forming an isosceles triangle, which I have a separate video on, learning the different angles in a triangle. Check that out. So, yeah. Basically, that's the 4 angles you need to learn. So let's recap everything. Acute, less than 90. Obtuse, more than 90. Right is exactly 90. And straight doesn't have angles, doesn't have any angles, and is at a 180. Now, technically, you could consider straight to be obtuse, but that really won't make any sense. Theoretically, you could, though. So, friends, that has been my video on the different angles. If you like this video and you haven't subscribed yet, do consider subscribing. Until next time, I'm Harjan. Keep on learning, kids.